My name is Lan Anh, an Ayurvedic health coach. If you're a parent and listening to my story, I want to ask if you have this feeling or not. You wake up in the morning with multiple notifications on your mobile phone. Your calendar is full with meetings and deadlines, and you feel busy from the beginning of the day. But from inside, your mom parts in you tell you that there's something still missing. You don't have much energy left for your children by the end of the day when you're exhausted and they need you the most after their long day at school. You made a promise with them to bring them out this weekend, but you don't know, you're not sure that you can make it because you have tons of deadlines to do. So you try to figure out how to regain the balance in your life, to figure out how to solve the problem. But before you do that, the next day starts all over again. It was my life 10 years ago when I had my first child. In that time, I felt stressed, I felt anxious, I felt a little bit trapped. I felt that the world around me is like a race, and it was too fast that I didn't know what to do. I started to wondering myself that how a mother like me can find the fulfillment in the world that is changing faster than the speed of our thought, and it pays no attention to family time and self-care time. And in fact, the more I was promoted in my job, the more feelings of guilty of not being a good mother burdened on me. And the more I was prone to illnesses. I got headache, I got gas and bloating. I crave for food all the time, but I didn't have a good appetite. I have a lot of digestive problems, and I didn't know what to do with that. I started to seek for the answer. I tried to ask everyone, and I talked to many people and whoever I met, but most of the answer was there's no option that I can have all health, family and career at the same time, and I was asking for too much. But personally, it didn't satisfy me. If you are a mom, do you find yourself in my story? I was about to give up. Actually, I gave up some time. But until one day in 2018, when I found a book in my yoga class. It was a book about the science of health and science of life that was written by the Indian people about 5,000 years ago. So it was a book of an old wisdom, but I saw myself that I couldn't stop from reading it because, do you know why? Because all the answers I needed were there. I learned that all the digestion problems that I had was a kind of notification that my body wanted to send me many times. But I didn't understand it, or I understand, but I ignored it. Because I ignored it, the imbalance accumulated until the point that it hit me emotionally, physically, and mentally. After the day I read the book, I started to change what I eat. And more importantly, I changed the way I eat. I changed the way I behave with my body, and I learned the language of my body that it wants to send me. And do you believe that? Gradually, I didn't notice, but my health was improved magically. And I believe in myself. I could find the career, the job that fit with the speed of living of mine. And with that job, I can have the quality time with my children. And how about my family? What did they say? They inspire me, and I inspire them. My son was born with a lot of allergies in him, and he always had some inflammation somewhere in his body. But after I started my healing journey, he also learned to heal himself. He learned to listen to his body. He learned to respect his health, and he can take care of himself. And the health of my whole family became much better, and I couldn't ask for more. It's so blessing that my healing journey can inspire other people around me, especially women. Sometimes I receive some message like, wow, this morning I have a very smooth bowel movement. I love that. It's never been easy like that before. Or, I just drink more water and my whole digestion is like being active again, and I couldn't believe that. Thank you so much. Those small messages inspire me so much. If you're the person like me, before you wake up in the morning, feel lack of energy, you have a lot of digestive problems, but you don't know what to do, you don't know how to push the restart button with your health, just come to me, because I'm here to help, to support you. And as long as you want, your healing journey surely will be much more easier and more enjoyable than mine, because you have me, you have a community to support you. And remember that there's no lating point to start loving yourself and take care of your body. It all starts from today. So my message is, make your changing point today.